How did I get here? In December, we decided to pull up our roots in California and move our family, and all of our stuff, to Durango, Colorado. We had built a life in Cali, but it was time to move on and begin a new chapter. We said goodbye to a lot of close friends and family, and we hit the road. Unfortunately, the severe winter storms put a kink in our plans to drive the big moving truck out in early January. The roads were not in good enough shape to allow for a safe drive. I packed the 4Runner as best I could with all the necessities, and I drove out alone. Well, I had a little bit of company. We settled in. Upon our arrival in town, the snow was heavier than it had been in a long time. The town wasn't buried, but we learned quickly how to get around in heavy snow. All the while, my son was still in California mode. He refused to wear a jacket. In our first few months, there was no riding to be had. The snow was so deep that even on the fat bike, I couldn't get a ride in.
Oh, she beamed you.
I got some skiing in with Dennis, but most of our focus was on integrating into Durango's activities and festivals. Snowdown, a January tradition in town, is a celebration of the winter season that has the town opening up and getting people out of their hibernation to eat, drink, and party. Honestly, short of Mardi Gras, I've never seen anything like it. As February turned into March, the snows continued. I was able to get back to California to grab another load of stuff in the 4Runner.
This is the Nevada experience, getting stuck behind a Mack truck with one lane open on the highway. Look at it, we came over the hump and it just keeps going for miles. Look at that, Dennis. It just doesn't stop. As far as the eye can see, orange cones.
Having been off the bike since essentially Thanksgiving, it was starting to take its toll on my cardio and on my gut. I continued to claw my way back to fitness when I left town and went to the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival. The weather was relentless.
It's cold out here. What do you think? She agrees. She agrees.
We were snowed in all 3 days there, and there was no riding in town. We had to leave town, and we rode at Mesa, at Hawes, and in Cottonwood at Dead Horse Ranch. Keep an eye out for that content. It'll be dropping pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Fortunately, I had the companionship of some great fellow mountain bikers.
Nice.
The Segment, Active Life 2.0, Ridin' Dirty, Uncaged MTB, MTB Rad Dad, MTB Desert Rat, Jess the Maker, Colorado Kid, Trail Dogs of Temecula, Mia from Women's MTB Network, Brian Gong, and who can forget Josh? They and so many others partied with us at the event and at the rental, which was just a block from the venue. This is how mountain biking is supposed to work. Fun for everyone. Well, April is upon us and the sun has finally shown its face. It took over 4 months off the bike for me to realize that I really need to get some miles in if I'm going to be able to do any serious riding this year. My first foray into the warmer months takes me to Durango's own Horse Gulch. These trails are the only ones in town that are dry enough for mountain biking. Everything else is icy, snowy, or just too muddy to ride without causing damage.
Embrace the suck, people. Embrace the suck.
I took 3 days to ride in Durango and get my feet back under me. Let's see how they go.
Have a good one out there. Last time I was up here was covered in snow. This is Horse Gulch. This is managed by Durango Trails, the local trail organization. The trail system reaches pretty far into the hills, and there's stuff for all ages and all skill levels. Okay, so I got to the top. kicked back, made a few phone calls. Oh my God, my handlebars are loose. Look at that. So I get on the bike to go down the hill and I notice this. Like, what the hell? I'm guessing it happened because things got hot and cold and hot and cold and hot and cold over the winter. And that's what happens to bolts in situations like that. But yeah, this is a little on the loose side, to say the least. And when I get back, full tune-up for this bike. Because what the hell? Yep, good and tight. All right, I think I'm in good shape for the most part. Let's get this party started. The snow is melting and the rivers are running. This will all be dry in a month or two. Yep, they're a little geeked out. I think I adjusted them wrong, but they're tight. That's what matters the most. I gotta get my feet under me. It's been a while. Things are a little bit unsure. It does feel good to be rolling again. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. I missed this. Work it out. Half Ridge Trail. Yippee. Go for it. Yeah, right on, dude.
I got a friend behind me.
Okay, I'll wait for him. Thanks. Here he comes. Woo. Oh, yeah, okay. Have a good day, guys. I met those two guys coming in. Really cool guys. Fun to talk to. Durango in the springtime. It's not really green yet. Snow just melted, so it's gonna green up in the next weeks and months. But it still ain't a bad sight to see. Very pretty. Oh, I'm turning right here. Man, it is good to be back on the bike. Look at that Eagle gear. That's how tired I am. Cardio is just garbage right now. But I'm out here. And it's really good to be breathing clean air on a beautiful day. And look at this view. Oh, wow. Slushy. Don't want to hit that mud. So I did a loop here yesterday and actually rode this very same dirt for a small stretch of it. And now I'm going to do the same climb again today. I am tired. I have to go up the other half of Half Ridge. The remaining section of Half Ridge, because then I can go up to this other rocky road trail that I want to go down. You know, I've never been up this section. This is new to me. Steep. Oh boy, taking the right line. Nope, not quite. There's just no way. Maybe towards the end of the summer I'll be able to climb this. Nice place you got here. So I'm going to follow him. I'm going to go to the left. He's going to the right. He's probably doing snake charmer. I'm going to go to the left and I'm going to climb Rocky Ridge, Rocky Road. Okay, here's the branch right here. Medicine. Big drops. This is fun. Maybe that's why it's a double. It's because of these gap jumps. I don't know, I can't really tell. Whew, that's not bad at all. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Out of shape.
Early season left.
It's been a long time.
Embrace the suck, people. Embrace the suck.
What did that guy say? Embrace the suck. That's what I'm gonna do. It does look like it would be fun to come down. Just climbed up Rocky Road and I'm gonna go down Half Ridge again. Gonna see if it goes a little bit better this time. There's some big chunk in here that I wasn't ready for the first time. I'm gonna try some different lines. Half Ridge. Let's take a look. Oh, got past that one. This is the one that scares me. Through that gap right there. I'll just rip my bike up. Maybe over this. That's my lip. Yeah, it might work. Cool. Okay, this has that great big drop off. Oh my. Yeah, that's very real. So I'm gonna go to the right. See how that big, heavy rock. Whoa. That's the new one, goes off to the right. I'm gonna do Rocky Ridge all the way down. Have I been calling this Rocky Ridge the whole time? It's Half Ridge, not Rocky Ridge. Very, very tired. Well, that went as expected. I'm exhausted, and it's just proof that I'm completely out of shape. But that's okay. That's how, you know, every journey down a road requires a first step, and this was the first step. So the ball is now rolling. Oh, the trail was packed today. There were a lot of people out there. This is kind of one of the only places in town that's open right now because it's the only place that's dry. So everybody is here, which is great because, you know, you meet people and you talk to people and it's fun. But boy, there's a lot of people. This is not the time of year when you go screaming down a trail. That felt great, but I am cooked. Thanks for coming out with me today, man. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I did. Take it easy.